Hi everyone, I'm Peggy and welcome to my page. We just did on another platform, we did our 3D, which is our full face of makeup. So now let's do the eyeshadow right here on Facebook Live. What I'm going to do first is prep my eyes with some Vanilla Dust setting powder, and I'm actually going to just use the small end of the shape brush just to get the powder up and on, there we go, up and on the lid. We just want to give it like a good surface, a clean surface for the eyeshadow to grab onto. Now today I've chosen 3 shades, Sis, Cranberry, and Midnight. We're going to let those 3 work together to create this eye look. First thing I'm going to do is tap into Cranberry. And we're going to just wash it right over the entire eye and the lid. Let's just go with this. Now, that's pretty by itself. You could come back with some Sis in the corner and you would be good to go. If you want to deepen this look just a little bit, let me show you what to do. What I'm going to do is take the small end of the eyeshadow brush and I'm going to dip into Midnight. And I'm just going to come over here and place it right on the hood of this eye. And I'm also going to drag it down just a little bit onto the lid. Then we're going to just blend. There we go. Blend it out. This eyeshadow brush makes you doing your eyeshadow so much easier. Now I'm going to use the fluffy end and go back in and get just a little bit more and just tap it into the corner to give a little bit deeper of a look. As you can see, using the darker shade, we have medium shade on now, coming back with a darker shade. Look how that lifts up the hood and moves it back just a little. I'm sorry, my internet's not doing well today, but it gives it just a little bit more of depth into that eye, and it also, see how the hood just falls down right there? Be sure you can see your eyeshadow on both sides when the hood drops, so you want to go on top of the hood as well as in that crease. There we go. Give it a little blend over. You don't want to go all the way over with the darker shade. You want to keep it to the outer corner. Now we're going to come with some Sis, and we're just going to come to the inner corner and use our finger because it is a shimmer and it's easier to apply a shimmer if you have crepe skin with your finger than a brush. It's going to grab on just a little bit more. Then let's come back and give this all a good blend. There you go. Now, for me, this is just a little bit messy of a look, and I like to have a crisper line. So I'm going to grab my smudge brush, if I can find it real quick. Here it is. I'm going to grab my smudge brush and pick up my 3D palette, which has my foundations in it. And I'm going to get my brightening shade, which is the lightest shade in your palette. It doesn't matter which end, they're sort of the same. I'm just going to tap into it, come over here and draw like the little line and then just feather it down. See that how that gives much crisper of a line, and it just cleans it up just a little bit. And it gives you more of a lift because, again, we don't want the eye drooping. We want the eye to look crisp, clean. There we go. Just clean up that eyeshadow just a little bit. There we go. Now, you know what else it'll work for? If you go too much to the corner of your mouth with your lip and cheek or your lipstick, do this. Here we go. With your brighter shade. And that way, if you go too far to the corners, it's going to drag your smile down and you're going to have droopy lips. If you do this and you just brighten those corners, it's immediately going to lift it up and your smile will go up. Everything on your face will look lifted and much, much better. Thank you for joining me today. If you don't follow me, please do. And follow me for more mature skin makeup tips and tricks. Again, I'm Peggy and I am 67 years old. Thanks for joining and I'll see you again soon.